What if everything you know about reality is an illusion? Not in the way that Hollywood portrays it, no glitching green code or shadowy figures pulling the strings, but in a much deeper, philosophical sense. Could it be that the world around you, the people you love, and even you yourself, are not as real as you think? Throughout history, philosophers have questioned the nature of existence. From Plato's allegory of the cave to Descartes' radical doubt, the idea that reality might not be what it seems has fascinated the greatest minds. But let's step beyond history. Let's enter your world. Imagine waking up tomorrow only to discover that your memories were fabricated, your experiences designed, and your emotions programmed. Would that change who you are? This question leads us to the mind-bending thought experiment known as the simulation hypothesis. The idea, popularized by philosopher Nick Bostrom, suggests that advanced civilizations may be capable of creating vast, detailed simulations, so detailed, in fact, that the beings inside wouldn't know they were simulated. Sounds like science fiction, right? But let's break it down. If we assume that technology continues advancing at an exponential rate, and if we accept that future civilizations could have computing power far beyond our imagination, then what's stopping them from running millions, even billions, of simulated worlds? Here's the kicker. If any civilization in the universe has ever created such simulations, then the number of simulated realities could far outnumber the base reality. In simpler terms, statistically speaking, we are more likely to be in a simulation than in the original physical world. But before you panic, let's consider another possibility, one even older than the simulation hypothesis. Many Eastern philosophies, like Hinduism and Buddhism, have long suggested that what we call reality is actually Maya, an illusion. Not in a digital sense, but in a metaphysical one. Our perceptions, desires, and attachments keep us trapped in a false sense of self and world. So whether through philosophy, religion, or cutting-edge science, we keep returning to the same fundamental mystery. How can we know what is real? Descartes tried to solve this with his famous statement, "Cogito, ergo sum," I think, therefore I am. Even if all else is an illusion, the very act of doubting proves that something is thinking. Something exists, but what that something is remains a mystery. So, where does this leave us? Perhaps reality is a simulation, perhaps it's an illusion of the mind, or perhaps, just perhaps, it's something we aren't even capable of comprehending yet. For now, all we can do is question, explore, wonder, because in the end, the search for truth may be the most real thing we have. What do you think? Could reality be an illusion, a simulation, or something else entirely? Let's discuss in the comments below.